Claire Lane joins me. She's an urban conservationist with the Hamilton County Soil and Water Conservation District. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It may be hard to believe, but spring is just around the corner, correct?
One of these days. Wouldn't believe it looking outside now, but we know it's coming.
It's tough to think about that, but you guys have a wonderful tool loan program that gets quite a workout during the spring. Tell us a little.
Yeah, so we have the tool loan program that has a lot of different resources available. It's available for free use checkout for Hamilton County residents for use in Hamilton County. So we have a variety of tools that help people implement different conservation projects to improve their land. We wanted to make them more accessible and offer more versions of some of the most popular tools. So we've added a lot of equipment this year and just launched a new online interface to make checkouts and loan management even easier.
This has been a fairly popular program in the past, but you were saying that it became even more popular during the pandemic last spring and summer and fall. Tell us about that.
Yeah, a lot of people were home working on different projects in their yard and taking time to improve their property. So we were able to still keep our tool loan program running and make those tools available. And we really focused in on what more we could provide. So for example, the kick sod cutter was always really popular and we only had one and we always had a wait list. So we've been able to add 2 more of those and some other equipment as well. And people really embraced it, and we were having a lot of items go in and out, and it was going well, but we thought we could make it a little easier for us and for our customers to shift things to an online system. And we're excited to really have this system in place so that the tools can get a lot of use this spring and summer.
I was reading about how you check these things out, and it sounds almost a lot like checking out a book from the library. Tell us about, the process, and if you're late returning it, what your fines are.
Sure. Yeah, so everything's on our website, hamiltonswcd.org/tool loan. We've got frequently asked questions, lots of information, but there's a listing of all of the tools we have available. And it kind of is just, like a library or a shopping website, basically. You create an account and then you can kind of add things to your cart, set up a reservation. So you could, if it's available, check something out for the weekend. Or if you know that you're going to be working on a project where you need a sod cutter, for example, 2 months from now, you can go ahead and put your reservation in the system so you know that that piece of equipment will be available to you. So everything for the reservation and checkout is done online, and then you just come in and set up an appointment to take the piece of equipment home. Everything is free except there is, a deadline set for when you return the equipment. So there are late fees charged if you don't bring the equipment back, of course. But that hasn't been a problem so far. But there's also, it's a lot of, I say tools and tool loan program, but it really is broader than that, because we have books about rain gardens and cover crops. We have signs that you can check out for temporary use on your property, a lot of different conservation equipment as well. And we're always adding things, and I'm really excited about getting feedback about what we need more of, and also ideas for other tools that we can add too.
What are some of the more popular tools that people tend to check out? And then what are some of the new things that we can look forward to this year?
Yeah. So definitely those kick sod cutters. So we added 2 more of those. We have 3 now, so that they're a lot more accessible. Our weed wrenches, or puller bars, we call them, our invasive management tools. And those have always been really popular. So we have 3 different sizes, and now we have 13 of those total. So there's a lot of availability there. We have weed wrenches. The weed wrenches, we have dibble bars and broad forks. That's one of our new items. So it's kind of hard to explain, but it's a tool for creating aeration or breaking up compaction in a garden. So it's a great way to do that on a smaller scale, like a home garden or something like that. So something for soil health and quality. So we're excited to add those things, and that was based on feedback of what people were interested in and saying, I wish you had this kind of tool, or so we took that to heart and tried to add some practical things back in.
Remind us again of what the website is.
It's hamiltonswcd.org/tool loan.
Fantastic. That is Claire Lane with the Hamilton County Soil and Water Conservation District. Thank you and good luck with the program.
Yeah, thank you.